little pin or bearing just fell apart. Okay, so it was like this. Probably like this. Whoops, nope, gotta be like this. So these pins are rolling away, breaking apart. I don't know how many, but gonna have to collect them and put them into the right you know. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So 32 pins altogether. 32 pins altogether. Okay. And there is the so it looks like we have 2 pins. Okay, so taking apart these 2 rings. Seems pretty easy. So probably should soak this thing in there. I think the bearing looks pretty good, but again, I don't know. Needle bearing in here. Yeah, the one hole here and one hole here, 2 holes. This is one hole here and one hole here. And there is some yeah, I just put the ring back, you know, and 32 little pins here, and they go like this. Yeah, they go like that. They go in like that, you know, 32 of them. And the same thing with these. I can probably take them apart. Then the rings will just fall, you know. This one go like this, and this one go like this. And you know, I think I'm going to take this apart. I think this ring probably has 32 as well. This bearing probably has 32 of those little pins as well. You know? Yeah, so you can see, you know, and the thinner thinner metal piece towards the front. This is the flywheel crankshaft for the flywheel. So, you know, the thinner piece towards the front. The bigger piece is in the back, and that's how this thing is together. You know, so I'm gonna take it apart. Oh shoot. There's the ring. Oh. Anyway, so there is the 32. So we can count these as well. 2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Alright, so 32 of them. 32 in here as well. So let's put these back, just for the heck of it. Okay. And here's another one. Don't know how many. This is like the top one. Okay, this is not as easy as those two, you know, because it's broken in half. This is not broken in half. And this looks like a robber to me, you know. So, see? It's like a robber, you know. It's interesting. This ring is going to be tougher to take apart. Anyway, so we're going to take a picture now. Yeah, that's how you take this ring apart. There may be 2 rings in here. That's 1. That's 2. How many rings in there? Ah, there are 2. Yes. So I took off 1. There's another one, 2. You know, so take a picture before I. Removing the piston from crankshaft. It's not easy, huh? I got all three pistons, all got carbon deposits. So I want to take them off the crankshaft and soak it in the gunk, which is supposed to be cleaning the carburetor. And they say, the products directions. The product is intended for use in enclosed, and it's supposed to clean the metal parts really well. So hopefully this will be able to get rid of the carbon deposits on these pistons and also in the grooves. I removed the rings from the grooves, so right now I just need to remove them from the crankshaft. And this is the 3/8 screws. So I'm trying to it's really stubborn. That's not easy. I guess I need to have the I am now putting piston in the gunk container. Right now it's 5:05, 5:06. Let's wait for an hour to see what happened here. Hopefully it will be done and the gunk cleaned. So I'm just gonna leave this outside here, and hopefully this gunk, GUNK, will be able to clean the carbon. And this is the shaft. So this is the top piston. This is the bottom third piston. This is the middle piston. So we'll come back in an hour or and dunk this guy into the gunk and hopefully soak it through to get these carbon monoxide off this piston and be able to clean the whatever stuff is the carbon in here as well. So same thing with this guy here. A lot of residue. Looks pretty dark and ugly. I try to unscrew these, but it's so tight, so I put PB blaster to penetrating oil. Hopefully that will let loose these bolts. According to the manual, these were bolt onto this, so it's 30 pounds pressure. It's pretty darn heavy for um, the bolts, and it's not easy to take them apart and put them up. Well, at least I wasn't able to. Anyhow, so I'm just gonna dunk this in here, and hopefully the gunk will be able to, come back in an hour. Hopefully the gunk will be able to get rid of most of the carbon monoxide or carbon deposit residue. It's 6:15, so 5:05 to 6:15 is an hour and 10 minutes. I soaked this #1 piston in this gunk carburetor parts cleaner. So now let's take a look. Let's take a look of how it's doing. I think it's probably pretty okay. I think it's pretty okay. Pretty shining compared to what's before. As you can see, I'm dunking #3 into the gunk to see how it's going to. So I just dunk this #3 in there. Let's take a look. The carbon is still there. I guess I need to, dunk it in the water because it's still there. I didn't see any. Maybe I need to put this in there longer. Huh. I thought it would be cleaner. It would come out like shiny, but no, it's still pretty nasty. But in any case, I'm dunking this #3 in there and see what happened there. Maybe the #3 would just be the same as this guy here. So the gunk is not working, and may need to take the get a toothbrush or something to clean this carbon deposit. Maybe I'll go to Walmart, get a super clean or something. Anyway, it's still pretty nasty. If you look inside, that so that's where I'm up to now, which is to soak this power head, or sorry, piston, the #3 piston in here, and hopefully to clean these carbon deposit. This one was soaked, but I don't feel like it's very clean. I think it's still pretty bad. I think it's still in pretty bad shape. So we'll take a look and probably have to soak it more. interesting. There is a little something here. I don't know if it's tiny screw or what. I don't know if that's normal or what. And this is the #1 piston. This is the crankshaft. This is the #1 piston. So probably that's oh yeah, this guy has it too. A little screw here. You know, I don't know if you can see it, but screws inside the grove. This is after it's soaked for an hour and 15 minutes. It's still pretty nasty. The crown of the piston is still pretty nasty. So, you know, we'll have to soak a little bit longer. We will have to soak a little bit longer. You know, so pretty nasty. Pretty nasty.